What's up everyone, Grizzly here, and welcome to a new game that we're trying out called StarRupture. This is a survival game that came out a couple of months ago, and I've had my eye on it. Played the original demo for it, really liked what I saw. I just didn't really get too far into it. It seemed a little complex at the time. I had a lot of fun with it. Didn't spend too much time in it, but we're gonna go ahead and try the game out, see what it's got to offer. So we're gonna make the session name here UndeadGrizz, single player. I guess we should go through the tutorial. That probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, so not exactly sure. we got four different character classes here to choose from, I guess. What's going to be the most important? I don't know. Let's go with the soldier.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Why is every game we're playing lately, they want to scan the shit out of us? It's like, yeah, like before we start, go ahead and record my data.
Prisoner S8466, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now.
Oh, okay, so apparently we're prisoners.
I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Oh wow, that's a
S8466, reporting for duty.
That's a really, I guess, nice. These are nice captors. All right, some food packs. Okay, how do I get it up over here? Anything else? I don't know what a regeneration chamber is. Oh, okay, some more food. Okay, there's a message here on a terminal. Dear convicts, welcome. First team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface. As the first team member, after more than half a century of stagnation, marks a new chapter in the history of humanity. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources. Oh, okay, so we're miners. Okay. Here's you to explore, document. You were chosen for a reason. Okay, so we're working for our freedom. Okay. And then there's a basic printer here. Okay, I'm assuming this is like our forge. This is how we make stuff. Okay, this has got like a Subnautica vibe to it. We're just not in water.
To Arcadia 7 in the Raptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Okay. Oh, okay, so this one must be the tool I just mouse wheeled to get it. Okay, so found the meteor. So do I just suck this up? I see a little gauge on my, oh, it says heat. Okay, so my gun can overheat. Oh, okay, and then you eject it. I see. All right. Got a bunch of stuff and a meteorite heart. Okay. Equip the building tool and choose the base core. Okay, so I remember going through the menus before I started. It was B. Place the base core to set up. Oh, okay. So we can just kind of put it where we want to. Well, all the minerals look to be over here. So
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Okay. So, how do I get... Okay, so I gotta press Q to cancel. There we go. Alright. So does it tell me what these are? Like, is this minerals right here? That's titanium. Oh, okay. So I need like 12 of these. Unload my gun here. Like, get the heat out.
Can I ask a question?
Of course. As your assistant, I will answer all of your questions.
Why did Claywood send someone with military experience to mine minerals?
The Claywood Corporation spares no expense to ensure its workers are safe during their mission.
I understand that, but wouldn't it make more sense to send someone who's familiar with workplace safety and broad survival skills? My expertise is limited mostly to combat.
We are aware. Mr. Claywood has carefully studied all of your histories. You will have a chance to prove your worth.
Alright, well there's a different ore laying here. What is this? Okay, so the orange one is the wolfram. Oh, you can get like little bits helium. Titanium. I see, alright. Okay, use the basic printer. Can I get rid of this giant? Is this like another one of those meteorites with the hearts? Yes. Kind of curious as to how we get water. Now this one's interesting because it says gain 5 toxicity. I'm assuming that's what this bar. Eating naturally reaching 100 will cause adverse effects. Okay. And that gives us hydration on the survival pack. But I'm wondering how you get water. Hydro bulbs. What does this do? Okay, that hydrates us. So let's gather a bunch of these.
I need to survive.
Yeah, we definitely need to survive. And I see some other little food over here. Let's gather this up and hold on to it. These only stack to 10, but I can get more than that on a regular stack, so might as well gather all this up. I hope that these things grow back, because if they don't, I'm gonna have to find some other sources. Okay, so back into the lander, open the airlock, and then here's the printer. So, create basic building materials. We need 120 of these. So, okay.
Everything's ready. Now, build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Okay, so we need to build a habitat. I don't want to keep running to the ship all the time. So I'm assuming that our habitat needs to be down here somewhere. Kind of would like to put it next to the water, but not far enough away from where I'm building shit. I don't know. Let's see. B. Okay, so build the habitat. Can I put it? Like right here in the flat. It doesn't look like it really wants to go there, but we're gonna go ahead and, I guess, place it right there. Is that the back or the front? Oh, we gotta build some sort of door. Okay, I see. So so we need an airlock. I guess we could put the door like right
now
there.
That you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Alright, I guess we'll just put it there in the center.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will, in turn, give you access to new buildings.
Okay, and then the corporate terminal, I guess we'll just put it on the wall somewhere. Right there looks good. Okay, it says claim level 1 rewards. Okay, claim it.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
So let me look at the builder thingamajigger. So we need an orbital cargo launcher. So we need 120 of these. How many of those am I holding on to? Okay. So we have 180. I'm assuming I'm going to end up needing to make more. This only takes 120, so can I just put it anywhere? Now I see there's an entry hole on the left-hand side, so I don't know if I want to make this a little... That's about as high as it'll go. Let's go ahead and do that. To transfer powers between buildings, connect their platforms. Buildings can be connected directly. Each element conducts power. I kind of think I need to, like... Can I build it right there? Well, I'm a little concerned that this isn't gonna be like... I mean, it's standing. Is it getting power, though? I don't know. See some question marks on the thing. I might have built this thing a little too high that I could not get up to it. Let's mine some resources real quick and see what else we can build. I'm trying to see how high I can stack up some of this ore. Okay, so they go in stacks of 100. That's nice to know. Alright. Alright. Got that. So I'm a little curious now. Let me go build some more of these building blocks. Okay, so we got like 1,000 of these things. I think it's 1,000. So I kind of want this to be stable. Is there just like a regular block? Like a platform. The way it holds it up. And I don't have to worry about it coming down. Probably need some stairs to get up to this guy, so... See if I can put some stairs up here. Okay. I'm kind of wondering what the little question mark is for. Clever robotics. That's funny. All right, and our building is connected, so I'm assuming it's getting power. Okay, it says select a commission in the OCL. So, what does that mean? Okay, got that. Supply the OCL with the required items. Okay, so it wants this titanium stuff. So, okay. So, I guess I just get my gun out and do some more titanium. That's what it wants. Let's do a little test.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
We gotta go back to the corporate thingy then. Oh, I guess we gotta do more. I sent 2 ore, so it only gave me 2 points. Gotcha. Alright, I see. Alright. Send 3 more. There goes it. Fires off.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and claim level 2. Okay.
We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
I assume they are industrial machines, making the mission easier somehow.
And how would they do that?
In any way you decide. You're the one giving orders here. I assume I'll find out in a second.
We'll automate the production process.
Okay, so build an ore excavator on a Titan ore deposit. Okay. I think I would want to probably do it here. Every connected element can transfer powers. Connecting buildings using rails allows you to transfer power. Okay, so I need to do rails now. Like this one. Okay, so we gotta connect. We gotta connect our guy from here to there. Might have built this thing a little too close. Okay, provide enough power for your buildings to operate. Probably go back here and add another solar thingy, because that's kind of why I did what I did. Let's see. Solar generator. Did I not set it right there? Okay. It was an F. And then B, solar generator. I wrote. Oh, no. Hard to see this bitch. And I want to rotate it.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
Alright, well, I got ore sending to this bitchy lady, but there she is. Firing off nice and good. Alright. Go over here, see the terminal. Oh, and I guess I just haven't reached it yet. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, I see. So, it's like one at a time. I'm a little curious as to why that stopped doing what it does.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Okay, so it says output is full. Maybe this is something I don't know, like why it won't keep sending, but okay, maybe it's just done. All right, claim that. Set up the analyzing station. Okay, let's do that. Let's put it back here. Okay, let's put that in there.
Data collected.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves, and will appreciate it when you choose them. It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available, and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Okay, so deconstruct the rail between the excavator and the orbital launcher. Build a smelter. Okay, let's see. Smelter. Oh, I don't like how I placed that. I don't want it to be at the same height as that stuff. Connect the excavator to the smelter and the ODL. Okay, so I got to go back to using the rails. Okay. Select titanium bar recipe in the smelter. Okay. So, number one, I'm probably gonna need to... I don't know if I got enough power for this guy, because it's flashing yellow. I don't know. I'm gonna need some more stairs, though, that's for sure. So, let's see, stairs. There we go. Select the titanium bar recipe. And we got to go over here. Select a commission. That
We're
one.
nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
I can think of worse ways to go. 6.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
These questions are starting to worry me.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
Alright, we got a long way to go on this one. I don't know if that smelter can quite keep up with it. And it looks like it's just stacking up here, which is not a good thing. I don't know if I just need to go over here and take this up over here myself, because it doesn't look like it's like pumping out, but there we go. Maybe I'll hold on to a bit of those. Alright, well that worked. Level 5 unlocked. Alright, let's go and see the rewards for this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and claim it. Training completed. Your basic training on Arcadia 7 is over, but it's only the beginning of your sentence. Collect resources, optimize production, and have a nice sentence. Appreciate you,
Great job.
Game.
This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Testing comms. Testing, testing, testing.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only PO212, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Alright, well, that looks to be the introductory phase of StarRupture. So now I'm just kind of wondering what I need to do from here. So there are different corporations to kind of work for, I guess. I guess you just kind of work on these. All these guys either want titanium or wolfram. I've got a ton of titanium, but... Well, that one gives me weapons, which probably would be not a bad thing. What does this one give me? Fabricator and an inventory upgrade. And I probably would want to... I don't know. I think maybe getting a gun would probably be the next step. That way I can defend myself, because I know there are enemies in the game. Which one was that one? The Griffiths one? Okay. So if I do this, okay, and then I go ahead and select Griffiths. Ah, okay, I see. Well, maybe I want to work on multiples. So, kind of wondering now if I can set up one of these extractor things onto... Let's see if we can do that real quick. That way we can just hit multiple birds with one stone here. So where's that extractor or excavator? Orbital cargo launchers.
E4101. You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same places I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
Now I'm seeing here that a lot of these buildings are going red. I don't know if it's because I need to add more solar or what's going on here. Okay, insufficient power. Okay. I need to add some more of these solar panels here. And I'm kind of wondering if I should have connected it to my base power core thing over there. No idea. But let's get some more of these solar things built. Everything looks to be going pretty good. You run over here. So not this one, this one. And we want this Wolfram bar. And this one.
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
All right, well, we definitely got some production going here. Double check. I'm actually kind of hungry, kind of thirsty. Let's go ahead and use that.
Tasty.
Use these. Probably ought to go out and look for some of that. Let's do a little bit of exploring here real quick. Let's see what we can find. I just don't want to run into an enemy. I see a bunch of stuff all over the place. Is there like a map to this?
I need to survive.
I have no idea, but...
Come here. Acquired.
Kind of nervous just to walk away from my base for right now until I have at least a gun or a weapon or something. Definitely see some interesting stuff around here. I see there's just scattered structures, technology all around the place. There's a downed area over there. I just want my gun before we decide to venture out any further. I'm a little curious as to where we are on some of our quotas here. It's kind of going slow. It's gonna take a little bit for that to acquire, and it's gonna take a little bit for this one to acquire. I'm assuming when it turns yellow, it's basically full. The red means it's unpowered. The yellow light, I think, means it's full. Output full, yes. So it gathers a little bit, it sends a little bit. So I don't know if... Now there's a drone request priority on this. Maybe if we switch this to high. And we got this one over here. Let's just go ahead and set this to high. Now I don't even know if like your machines break down or what the deal is with that. I guess it's just gonna send it as it sends it. But I think this is a good place to leave this one right here. So with all that, we're gonna let it count down, maybe get our rewards in the next episode. When we come back, we'll play a little bit more StarRupture. So thank you to everyone that's watched, liked, and subscribed. If you're enjoying the content, you enjoy what you see, consider giving the video a like, a comment, or even a subscription to the channel, as it does help us grow. Be sure to catch the other content on the channel. And as always, this is Grizz, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Dark